Okay, I am live, and I hope the people that are present can hear me. If my mic is too loud or too quiet, please let me know in the chat. Same thing with the picture. If it's too bright or if I'm too dim, let me know and I can easily fix it. I'm also going to be managing the live stream, so I'm going to be looking off to the side and down. I have my laptop set up here, and I'm just going to check my stream health. It says it's excellent. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. All right, Kimberly, welcome. Well, thanks for the people that are on time and chomping at the bit to get going here. Gonna wait a little longer just to see if anyone else shows up. So again, a big thank you to NSABERS for providing an Anakin SE for a giveaway. That's quite a nice saber. I mean, it's a NeoPixel with that SM Pixel V4 Pro. And yeah, whoever wins it, they're gonna absolutely love it.
Power on.
Such a nice saber. So let me give you some news about the SM Pixel V4 Pro. You probably noticed that I haven't done a tutorial on adding new effects and using the ForcePark V2 app. And the reason for that is I have been waiting because they were supposed to be releasing a major update for the soundboard that they're gonna introduce a whole bunch of new features and expand on the programmability of it. Because right now, if you were to add a Profi blade style, that's all it does is the blade style. You can't add pre-ons, post-offs, things like that. So it's only taking a section of Profi code, not the entire thing. So I have been bugging TXQ about it and asking them, like, what's going on? Where is this update? You guys said September and then it turned to October. It's already December. And they haven't been communicating very well. So I went to one of their partners and I asked them, like, what's going on? Like, is there going to be new firmware? And they assured me, yeah, like it's almost done. They're just doing some more tests before they release it. And I told them, you know, whenever it's done, please let me know because I want to get my hands on it and I want to test out the new firmware, see what changes have been made, and then I can start the SM Pixel V4 Pro tutorial. Because it is really amazing. Like, it is Profi based, the SM Pixel V4 Pro. So you can take Profi code and you can generate your own code using there's a Profi workbench. You could also use like the FET263 site as well, except you can't use all the features of that because FET263 is kind of designed for the button prop file. But you could use it anyways. You could take the code, paste it in, and then, yeah, there's a way you do it online and then you download it to your account. And then from your account, you open up your app and then you can see your new blade styles that you've created using the web page, and then you import them like that. I will show you guys how to do that once the update is done. Okay, I have no idea how many people are watching. It doesn't really tell me very much here. So what I'm doing is I'm actually just using a connection to my desktop because my desktop is doing the streaming because my laptop is not nearly powerful enough. But my laptop is kind of remotely connected to my desktop. So I'm just kind of like looking through there to see the other one. And yeah, I'll wait a little longer. So let me just tell you some other things that I have coming up this month. So Sabneo, they are sending me the Luke X, which is their Luke Skywalker stunt lightsaber, and that is the last one from Sab Neo. A while back, I'm like, you know what would be cool is if I did a video that would showcase every single Sab Neo saber, like all the different ones, all the V7s, all the V8s, and the City X. Show them all in one showcase video. So I'm like, well, you know, there's one I'm missing, which is the Luke. And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll send it to you. So that's nice of them to do that. And I'm like, just don't release any more between now and then, because I want to just do a video where I can review, not really review all of them again, but just kind of go through each one just so everyone can see them side by side and you know, see them up close and not just a picture on their website. So that's coming, the Luke X. I have a really, or what am I trying to say? I have two hilts that HL Saber has sent me, and one is a replica Starkiller hilt with the exposed kyber crystal, and that's Profi, and that is a gorgeous saber, like beautiful. And then they've sent me another one as well, which is an RGB, and the hilt, I don't even know, it's not, I don't think it's from any of the Star Wars canon. I think they thought it was, but I don't think it is. When you guys see it, you can let me know. So I have that on the way. Another company reached out about building block sets. They make custom, mock my own creation. So they make their own sets, and they've sent me a couple of block sets to review and put together. And they are full lightsabers. So hilts plus the blades, and they give you LEDs that go inside the clear bricks on the blade, and there's a button on the handle, and they light up. And one of them, I think the Luke Skywalker hilt, or the Luke Skywalker saber, is like over 1,000 pieces, which I can't fathom, because I mean, I just can't picture 1,000 pieces for a lightsaber. I mean, like the TIE, you can't see it, but, or the X-Wing, you know, that was over 1,000, but that's a big set. I mean, a lightsaber is not big, but whatever. When it gets here, I'll see why it's over 1,000 pieces, and so that'll be kind of cool. And I think, 7 viewers. How come you? Okay, so Jaxine B is my wife there. I don't know why I can't see how many viewers there are. Participants. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so let me tell you how I came up with the 5 finalists. If you haven't been in one of these giveaways, and I've done a whole bunch already, this is your first time seeing it. What I do is I go through all the comments from that unboxing review giveaway for the Ani EP3. So everyone that left a comment, I go through that list and I put it all into an Excel spreadsheet so that every person is a number. And then what I do is I use an online random number generator to generate 5 random numbers from the list or from the total. And I just look at the number and there's a name next to it. So I have my 5 names and they're all random. And I'm going to show you who the 5 finalists are. And then these 5 names are put into this duck race, or it's an emoji race, and whoever comes in first wins the Ani SE saber. If that person doesn't reply to me in a timely manner, then I'll give it to the second place winner, and so forth. So the 5 finalists, no particular order. We have ArchExcel. And I think I've seen that name before, so this might not be the first race for this person. Then we have Gerardo Aquino, I think, 2073, or Gerardo Aquino, or Aquino, 2073. Ryan Kirkpatrick 959, Sci-Fi Die Kitty Cat 9670, and lastly, the _fish_MB, the fish MB. I don't know if anyone's watching who is in that list, but if you didn't make it, you know, I'm sorry, it's just random and I don't choose these. It's just whatever it is. I would love if everyone could win one. And if I won $80 million in the lottery, everyone watching would have won one for sure. 80 million bucks. Yeah, I'd definitely be sharing it. Okay, so now I will switch over to the emoji race. Like so. So I've entered the 5 names. Can't really see them now, but as the race begins, we'll be able to see them. Okay, and I am going to start the race. Oh, if I can start the race from here. I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over to my desktop and we'll start the race. Okay, 45 seconds, and let's have a look and see who comes on top. And here they go. And Sci-Fi Die Kitty Cat has the lead, big lead, but it's anyone's race because I've seen comebacks from the very last place coming into first. Well, Sci-Fi Die is losing some speed. Looks like Ryan Kirkpatrick might be trying to come out on top here. Gerardo has a nice solid lead. Oh, and here comes Ryan Kirkpatrick again. Sci-Fi, whoa, what's happening here? The Fish MB, yep, there it is. Out of nowhere, the Fish MB gains a burst of energy and comes out on top to win the race. And let's have a look at the order of the finalists. There we go. And I'll post this in the comment section of this live video. So the winner of the Ani SE EP3 Saber is the Fish MB. If that person does not claim the prize, then it'll go to ArchExcel. And in third place, we had Ryan Kirkpatrick. Fourth is Gerardo. And fifth was Sci-Fi Die Kitty Cat 9670. All right, just turn that off there. And turn that off there. Okay, so that's it for this giveaway. Thank you all who entered and who watch my channel regularly, and subscribers. I do this for you. When I first started this channel, it was just going to be a small little hobby. And it's still a hobby, but I didn't realize how much time and effort it really takes to run a YouTube channel and to have it grow. It is a lot of work. So, you know, when a company sends me a saber to review, I'm sure people are like, oh, it must be so nice to get free stuff. But is it free? Like, is it really free when you're working 10, 12 hours to make one video for 1 week? You know, it's a lot of work. But I do enjoy it. I like interacting, and this is something I'm good at, like video editing, and I could make my videos more fancy. But again, you know, how much time do I want to spend on them, right? But yeah, I do enjoy it, and I like helping people out as well. The Profi tutorial, I don't know if anyone watching has a Profi lightsaber, but I made that four-part episode for the Profi board, and that was fun because Profi is kind of a pain to program, but you know, it is cool. It's just Not something I want to do all the time, that's for sure. All right, I'm just gonna see here if there's anything in the comments, any questions. If you have any questions, guys, now's the time to ask them. I don't want to take up too much time here. I also realize that there is a slight delay between what I'm saying and when you guys actually see it. So I think there are no questions. I hope not. If you do have any questions, I mean, you can always just comment on any of the videos, right? And I'll get a notification.
Power on.
Oh, I almost forgot some other big news. So you're maybe aware of a company that I've been working with to design lightsabers, and that company is ArchExcel. And I've been working with them to design the core of the NV7 to make it like the easiest, most awesome core. I see a question. Okay, just give me a second. So anyways, back to ArchExcel. So ArchExcel and I are also developing a new line of lightsabers as well. And these are going to be called NV8. And if you're wondering what NV is, it's New Vanguard. That's what they call it, the New Vanguard and New Vanguard 8. So the new NV7 was the NV7 Warrior, and the NV8 is the NV8 Paladin. And this one is completely designed by me. The hilt, the color schemes, I mean, they are gorgeous. They've already shown me some production pictures of them, like actual photos of the hilts. And my goodness, like, they are beautiful. They're not going to be ready before Christmas. I was hoping that they'd be available, but they are doing some amazing stuff with the cores. They're going to be a huge upgrade, Bluetooth SD cards, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff that you've never seen before. And I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm very excited for those. And there's also another one as well, which again, I designed from the ground up, and it is just a work of art. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to get one. Originally, they were going to be a limited edition, and then I'm looking at it, and I thought to myself, yeah, you know what? If I make this limited edition, there'd be a lot of people upset that they don't get one. So there is going to be a limited run that'll have a unique, I can't remember what we're doing. The pommel for sure is going to be unique. There's going to be like a certain amount, maybe 200. And I think they might have etching, or they might have an etch number on them. And they're going to be a little different than the rest of them. But again, that's probably not till maybe next spring, maybe summer, I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be really, really nice. And someone asked me, where did I get my hat? Yeah, where did I get my hat? So this hat I got on AliExpress. I think it was like $40 Canadian. It is leather, and I've had this for years. But yeah, if you look on AliExpress, I'm trying to think now. I don't even remember what I searched for. Maybe Newsboy hat or something. But yeah, it is one of my favorites. It has that little patch here. Looks good. Very warm too. I mean, it's like, you know, I don't have any hair to keep my head warm, so I got to use hats. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up now. Yeah, sure, 20 minutes. Yeah, if you have any more questions afterwards, just drop them in the comments section and I will do my best to answer you. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to relax now before I go back to work tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next week.